Welcome back, everybody, to Final Fantasy XIV Online with Roselore, Sarah, and Fina. We're going to have a quick chat with Glaumont and see what he's got in store for us. Fool me twice. Glaumont has finally devised a plan to appropriate a suit of Magitek armour. Good work getting them Imperial duds. You'll be pleased to hear I ain't been idle myself. It took me long enough, but I finally hatched a plan to get us a suit of Magitek armour. Now, from what I've seen, Castrum Centri deploys a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, the patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments, and hardly any of them come anywhere near Revenant's Toll. So, hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of the old false intelligence, told them insurgents had designs on their stronghold. Tain't far from the truth, now I come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have up till now. What you need to do is approach one of these patrols dressed up in your shiny tin suit and alert them to the enemy's presence. Having done that, you want to lure them as near to Revenant's Toll as you can. Like as not, though, they'll be wary of venturing from their own walls. If they do need a bit of extra encouragement, use this smoke signal here, filched fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. And when the cavalry arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. If I ain't mistaken, there's a patrol sweeping the perimeter right now, so run along, eh? Oh, and don't forget to salute. Okay. Greet the Imperial Centurion with an Imperial salute. Don't I need to get dressed up? Well, let's find out. I'm pretty sure I do need to get dressed up. It doesn't tell me. I know. Still got my budgies, still got my food running. We're good. Looks like the budgie runs at about the same rate as the food does, which means that when the bird disappears, I should remember to eat something when I summon him before I summon him back. That way we keep getting our extra XP. Another fate. Oh, only 48 seconds? That's fine. We're not joining it. No, we're not. I know, we got the disguise. Alright, let's try that again, shall we? One of our covert operatives, I take it? In or out of uniform, you do well to remember your courtesies. Imperial salute. One of our covert operatives, are you? Carry on, soldier. Insurgents gathering to the east, you say? Judging by your description, they're well beyond the perimeter, but I will not have it said that I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on those insurgents. Should aught go awry, use your smoke signal to call us. Excellent. I'll go do that, shall I? Use the Imperial smoke signal at the specified location. Let's go do that. Okay. I know how to get up there now. There's that little path thing up around the back. We'll head on that way. Alrighty, our destination. Smoke signal? Yes, let's use that. Duty calls. Commence battle for Fool Me Twice? Absolutely. Level 50. Oh no. Hope you don't mind my joining. Seeing as we're seizing advanced weaponry, I thought it best to be on hand. Ah, there she is. This is the place, but where is the enemy? Sir, over there! Send in the Reaper. Let us make an example of these insurgents. Oh, goody. I'll fight. Defeat the Imperial patrol. Why don't we just not stand in front of the Reaper, huh? Why not summoned my... Where's my... Oh, because I changed my costume a couple of times, that's why. And because I changed my costume, I didn't have my bunny with me. We should probably take out these other guys. Otherwise Sid's going to die, and when he dies, we lose. So I probably left this bit a little late. Yeah. Ah, out of my depth, bloody idiot. Yes. So what I didn't do was I didn't focus on the guys. So let's do this properly this time round. Whoops. Generally, if the person you're working with dies, you also fail your duty, and I did forget that. All right, let's skip the cutscene this time. Now, we don't want the Reaper, we want the Equus. So let's Alright, so what we're doing is we're going to take we're going to try and move them away from Sid. I mean, there's no excuse for it, really, to fail it. Alright, anyone else? Sagittarius, we'll take him out. Rightio, now, let's face this thing away from Sid, as if we're... And we'll just keep an eye out for reinforcements coming back in. So Sid should have a much better chance of surviving now. I also forgot that I could probably heal him. Hostiles detected. Engaging. Alright, it's not easy being an engineer. No, it isn't, is it, Sid? Well, we will take out that Medicus. Tab 4 and 3. So Sid's in much better shape, as you can see, this time round. And there we go. Alright, did we do it this time? Yes, we did. Alright, so don't forget, take out the trash before you try and take out the main objective. Otherwise, you will fail, like I just did. At last, our very own suit of Magitek armor. Not wishing to look a gift Jacobo in the beak, it does seem rather the worse for wear, doesn't it? Biggs, Wedge, what's your honest assessment? Well, there's the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she was structurally sound. I don't like the way these legs are buckled. I hate to say this, but the servo mechanism may be damaged. Eh? But aren't those things protected by the thick armor plate? They are, yes. It's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with a faulty part. Well, whatever it is we're dealing with, we're not resting till it's fixed. Not 1 week of sleep. You got that, Wedge? Oh, yeah, can't, Jacobo. I heard that. The hall has been set aside for our use in Revenant's Toll. That's where we'll carry out the repairs. Look for us there, Roselore. Good solemn nod on you, girl. Oh, well, Wedge is happy. And Biggs. Someone's, oh no. Who let him drive? Probably the best place for him, though. That's funny. Oh. All right. Well, I guess we're heading back to Revenant's Toll. We've completed a major duty. Or a duty part. There's Titania Aquitus Wanderer. Hi, girl. Good luck. I wonder if she needs a hand, or if she's fine. She should be okay, right? I know. It's a fine line between being a pain in the neck and being helpful, isn't it? Alright, let's talk to Slathborn. Hey, Slathborn. Magitek armor! Sid and the others took it inside. Go on in and join them. Let's go. I see. Well. Hey, Sid. We've now had time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. She's structurally sound, but her servo mechanism is faulty. You needn't worry though, Biggs and Wedge will see her restored to her former glory in no time at all. Give those two something to mend and they'll think of naught else till the job's done. 'Tis a marvellous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit the privy. Ew! Okay, what did we just get? Little red dot. A weapons coffer. What's my weapon level? Level 45 already. And the weapons coffer is? Level 45. I'm going to leave that closed. I've purchased a level 45 weapon for this character. What about my paladin? Paladin's only level 40 though. So they can't yeah, so what we might do is we might hold on to that weapons coffer for the paladin. I'll just go back to my summoner. We'll call the bunny back. Poor little bunny. It's going to not know whether it's Arthur or Martha. Okay. Got another red dot up here. What's that? Oh, okay. That's my phoenix down. Okay. Every little thing she does is Magitek. Sid would have you assist in the repair of the Magitek armor. The repairs are proceeding apace. It shouldn't be long now before Biggs and Wedge complete their work. There is, however, one small problem. As you may recall, the machiner's servo mechanism was discovered to be faulty. Wedge has subsequently ascertained that the Magitek core which drives it is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices which must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the negligence of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to a ready replacement here in Mor Dhona, but all is not lost. Wedge thinks he may have identified an alternative solution. Go and see him, would you? He'll explain the details to you. Why do I have a bad feeling about this, Wedge? As I believe the Chief has already informed you, the Magitek core is worn beyond use. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even if the dunderhead maintenance engineers of Castrum Centri had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there's a solution to substitute the Magitek core with a Mehmet heart. In case you don't know, a Mehmet heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. By my reckoning, such a device should be more than capable of regulating the armor's servo mechanism. We'll just need to make some minor modification to the housing unit. I've already placed an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with the Goldsmiths Guild. All that remains is for someone to go to Ul'dah and collect it. Oh, and to pay for it. Did I mention how much they cost? No? Well, they typically cost something in the order of I hope you don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Something in the order of what? Let's go speak with Serendipity. I think we're going to just teleport our way over to Ul'dah. 242 gil to start with. He's a cheeky little beggar, isn't he? Got this great repair we need for this thing we need to win a war. You don't mind paying, do you? No, of course not. Goldsmiths Guild. Now, if I remember rightly, we've unlocked everything, so we can just zippity-doo our way along the Ethernet to where we need to be. So that'll work really well. And now we're going to head on into the Goldsmiths Guild. Oh my goodness. Serendipity. Hello there. Come to collect a Mehmet heart, you say? Then you must be here on behalf of Garland Ironworks. I've taken the liberty of picking the finest example we have, a heart fit for a prince among Mehmets. Payment? Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphinode's personal use, after all. He notified us a short while ago that his servant would be coming to collect it. Tender in years though he may be, Master Alphino has been a benefactor of ours since my predecessor's time. The Goldsmiths Guild wouldn't dream of charging him. But here is the Mehmet heart. May it serve you well. Oh, and please do pass on my compliments to your master. Hey, we'll do, Serendipity, no problems. Where are we going? We're not going to the way of the samurai right now. We're trying to be focused, little grasshoppers. We are delivering the heart to Wedge at Sid's workshop. I think we're going to use return just to save us. That's our home point. Just to save us a couple of 100 gold, because ouch. All right, let's go. Sloughtborn, can I come in, please? Want to go in? Sure. Okay, looks like I've got mail. Wedge. Do you have the Mehmet heart? I can't wait to see if it works. Me neither. All right. Hurrah! Thank you so much. Oh, but this is magnificent. It must have cost an emperor's ransom. Well, there's this thing, you see. Free of charge? Courtesy of Alphino. Coming from an influential family certainly has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I've already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. Wonder if we can end up making mammoth hearts as a goldsmith. That'd be interesting. There, she's ready. Magitek armor, engage. Or not. Haha, she just needs a loving tap, I'll wager. Ow. If it stomps you, mate, you deserve it. Yes, she's alive. Let's take her outside and put her through her paces. Roselore, would you care to do the honours? Wow. Hop into the pilot seat. We'll begin as soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you to try climbing that tangle of crystals yonder, as far up as you can go, please. Oh, and if for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Climb the crystal thing. All right. There we go. We made it. No anomalous movements evident from either leg. Next, jump back down and then sprint back quick as you can. Jump down. Okay, we're sprinting. I think we're sprinting. Pilot the Magitek armor north of the Crystal Mound. My bad. I know, I'm lost already. I should be following the little orange bits. Leg joints absorbing all impact without incident. Excellent. Please make your way back, Roselore. Okay. Pilot the Magitek armor back to Wedge. Alright, so that's what I needed to do. We got this. Wow. Okay. The torso remains stable during vigorous motion. Excellent. And that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Wedge, that was great. Here's the summary of my findings. The drivetrain is in sound condition. With some fine-tuning, we can expect a noticeable improvement in performance. As for the servo mechanism, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I'm at a loss to explain why. The mammoth heart is in pristine condition and should be installed correctly. Perhaps its inner workings are simply too different to operate harmoniously with the armor's other mechanisms. Whereas Magitek cores serve only to conduct impulses, mammoth hearts enable automata to process the information collected by their sensors as feelings. Maybe she just doesn't feel like part of the team. In which case, we should do our best to make her feel welcome. Welcome, the Magitek Reaper. All right. Welcome. Click. Biggs. Hi. Uh-oh. Judy calls. Commence battle for every little thing she does is Magitek. Oh, sure. Uh-oh. What have I done? Daft as it felt, I gave it my best. I've welcomed myself to a bloody standstill. What are you expecting anyway? Bob us a curtsy? No doubt you're wondering why the servo mechanism is so important as to warrant this silliness. Without it, the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. This would be an onerous task at the best of times and wholly impractical during battle. Using a mammoth heart in place of the worn Magitek core seemed a promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Galilean technology. Wedge, are there no other ways you might demonstrate our appreciation to our friend here? I'm at my wit's end, Chief. She just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance, perhaps, or cheer our heads off. Imperials! They've come for the armor! Damn it, they have us cornered. Oh, no, they don't. Well, this might convince it. There's the Reaper! Oh, Sid's like, no, not my Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland! And is that the Icon Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements! Didn't we jam this area? We did. The hells you will. Now we've jammed the area. We've located the stolen Reaper, requesting immediate assistance. Respond! Respond! It's no use, sir. There's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter. If we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Oh, that thing is enormous. Bloody hells, Roselore. Protect the armor at all cost. Gotcha, boss. Alright. We're going to turn this thing around. We're going to take out the trash. We're going to try. Summon the bunny. Put on the armor. Grab that. We're going to just turn it this way, hopefully. Beautiful. That's what we want. Get it away from my friends. Taking out the big guy, the leader. We go for the Equus next. Just keep... He's not in range. We need to get him done. Okay, otherwise our friends are gone and we lose our Magitek armor, so we don't want to do that. Let's just keep this thing busy. Okay, he's down. No, he's not. No, not after him. Take out this Lacrianus. 5 and 5. Sid, I didn't realise you were there, I'm sorry. At 3, at 6, and 6. Ouch. My bad. Did we get him? Okay, so we should be just down to 1. Can I heal the Reaper? No, I cannot. Right, so I need to keep this thing away from it. And away from Sid. What are you doing, Sid? That was close. Oh, yes, duty complete. So yeah, take out the trash or it'll destroy your Reaper that you're trying to protect. And then keep, while you're keeping the big thing away from it. They look happy. Hi. Sentient. Chief, look! She moved! Ah, now she deigns to grace us with her presence. Took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Centri and rescue our comrades. All right. I think Wedge has got a new friend. There, the finishing touch. Wedge, what did you do to that poor machine? Oh, it looks happy, doesn't it? Okay. There we go. A mammoth heart in a Ghanaian tool. That's got to be a first. Oh, don't they look pleased with it? It's a well-loved machine now. Sid. The servo mechanism is now fully functional. All it took was a simple fight to the death. Remind me not to install the mammoth heart aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as I love her, I'd rather not be required to profess it before boarding. But enough of that. Let's see to our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Wedge, the Reaper is as good as new. We're as prepared as we're like to get. Excellent. Alright, Sid. Sid awaits confirmation for your readiness to undertake the rescue mission. Sid, we're ready. Maybe. How go your preparations, Roselore? We leave as soon as you're ready. Glamour, you came. I thought I'd give you all a roar and send-off. 'Tis the least I can do for the fine men and women what are about to make my lifelong wish come true. Well, we'll do our best. It occurs to me, for all the help you've afforded us, we know little and less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? Ah, but I fear I've put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind really. Truth be told, a part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, 'tis hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was a sweet, caring woman with a smile never far from her face. There was a sister too. Pretty little thing she was, gentle as a lamb but tough as nails. We were poor folk, living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And then the Imperials came and took it all away. When Alamigo fell, they put my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labour, while my mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid their suffering from me as best they could, but I knew, and the thought of it drove me mad. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way round a gorge not far outside the walls when they caught up with us. Rather than allow us to be taken again, my mother and sister leapt over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials clapped me in chains and dragged me back. 'Twas some years after that I escaped again, and that time I got away. Swore then that I'd get revenge on the Empire and became an adventurer so as to own my skills and earn the coin I needed. But nigh on 2 decades have since gone by, and what have I achieved? Bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You ain't been here 10 minutes and you've already done more than I managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit, Glaument. We seek only to rescue our friends. Well, that's more important than that. Any road, after you've got your friends back, you'll plan on going after the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take on the Imperials over the years, and every time I have, it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But something tells me I won't be going hungry for a while, what with everything you've got planned. And you're sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back at the Empire with your own hands, you need only say the word. We'd be glad to have you with us. Tempting though your offer is, I'm afeard I must decline. Swore I'd get revenge on the Empire, 'tis true, but I've long since realised that the front lines are no place for a man like me. Aye, there's someone who's called me craven, but I prefer to think of myself as realist. My talents lie in scheming, you see, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite enough storytelling for one day. Best not keep your friends waiting any longer. I'll be praying for your safety and success. May Relga give you strength. Well, there's a happy boy. Wherever the Empire goes, misery invariably follows in its wake. For the sake of all who call Asia home, we must put an end to Gaius's ambitions. But first, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Wedge, and I will lie in wait east of Castrum Centri, just outside the stronghold's patrol perimeter. Join us when you're ready. Oh, and don't forget to wear your disguise, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Right. Don't forget to wear my disguise. Now I get to put on duds. Let's not put them on in town, though, because I don't want to get strung up. Alright. Workshop exit. Well, that looks like a likely starting point. Okay. Escape from Castrum Centri accepted. I know, I hear you. Well, let's go. Okay, once we get out of sight of the gate there, looks like we're just about there. There's my little froggy friend. I'm going to actually wander down without my disguise, just so I've got the gear to take on these little beggars. Have I got my bunny with me? Yes, but I don't have my budgie with me. Which means I don't have a food boost. Which means it's time for a snack. What's this? Grape juice. Spell speed. Oh, well, that looks fun. Let's have a bit of that. And the 3% XP boost, which is what we're here for. Excellent. We made short work of that little froglet, didn't we? Alrighty. It's alright, just reading the chat. Alright, hopefully we can get past this one, but I doubt it. The frogs seem to have it in for us today. Alright, so we're going to go this way. And then there's the lentic mud puppies. Alright, oh there they are. We're not joining this fate. Alright, I need to get into my gear, so let's go see. I need to put on, hang on a minute. Speak with Sid while dressed as an Imperial soldier. So I should have a hat somewhere. There we are. And I should have a shirt. Somewhere. Oh, great. Now I'm down to level 31. We're not updating our gear set because that will just make me sad. What else have I missed? Alright, well clearly there's more stuff I haven't got. Let me just check. Alright. Helmet. We have our helmet. Imperial helm. Oh, my vigil robe. Well, you know, it's all red. There we go. Alright, let's just get rid of that. Okay, yeah, we're not red anymore. Sid. Forgive me for saying so, but you look rather fine in Imperial black and crimson. Definitely your colours. Ah, but now is not the time for jests. Wow, Ros, you don't look too bad. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Centri lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alphino and I'll create a diversion out here and keep them occupied for as long as we're able. Meanwhile, the three of you will enter the stronghold posing as the patrol returning from duty. Should Alphino and I prove less distracting than hoped, I'll contact you via link pool. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. What? Without our friends? I doubt it. throw Wedge into the saddle. Oh, look at the grin. I love that grin on his face. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I hardly need tell you this is not this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, unless you wonder, Ida and Ishtola left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event that Alphino and I attracted too much attention. But the approach of an Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be too disappointed. They did at least leave a message for you. Something along the lines of, don't do anything reckless, if memory serves. Wise words. All right, the Imperial patrol should be returning any moment now. You'd best be off. Good luck, Roselore. May the 12 keep you. Okay, well, let's get to it. All right, here we go.
You have spirit, that I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Uh-oh.
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it.
Well, well, well.
Which will it be?
Livia Sastunus.
As you wish, my dear Minfilia. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study.
Ooh, no.
Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Uh-oh.
Yes,
No.
milady.
All right. An Imperial salute to soldiers. Alrighty. Best get back to my duties. The supplies aren't going to move themselves, and neither are the prisoners, come to that. Oh, my apologies. I didn't notice you there, so engrossed was I in my task. You'd be engrossed too had the Tribunus commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners do I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the famous scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the Tribunus herself. If you don't believe me, have a look at the storage tower when next you pass that way. Storage tower. Gotcha. Imperial Decurion, huh? Part of the maintenance crew from Oxidans, are you? I don't know what they teach you over there, but being an engineer does not exempt you from saluting your superiors. That's a fine salute. Part of the maintenance crew from Oxidans, are you? Welcome to Castrum Centri, engineer. What? Prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumours then. Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here to work, not to gawp at Eorzea's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm or I'll have you reported. Okay, I should probably have saluted him again just to be, you know, enthusiastic. Maybe this guard... Oh, well, okay. Have a chat with him. Bunny, get out of the way. Shouldn't I be at my post? I suppose so, but such things don't seem to matter anymore. I've fallen for one of the prisoners. She's all I can think about of late. Am I deviant for wanting her to salute me? I can salute you. There you go. Greetings, comrade. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only asked because I dropped something in there, and, oh, who am I fooling? I've fallen for one of the prisoners, all right? I dare say you know the one I mean, eh? The svelte god? Goodness, no. It's the Lalafallen lass I'm smitten with. She's so adorable, it hurts. I want to sweep her up into my arms and squeeze her till my arms ache. What do you reckon it would take to convince the Centurion to lend me the key so I can see her? I need to get my friends out of here. Perform an Imperial salute to the Centurion. Well... Why are you not at your post? If you have business, salute me before opening your mouth. Aye, aye, sir. What's this? You need access to the storage tower. What business have you there? At the Tribunus's behest, you say? This is highly irregular, but it would not do to make my Lady Roth. Take my identification key. See that it is returned when your errand is concluded. I love it that everyone's so scared of her they don't double check. Man, I would be so scared of her that I would double check. Biggs, got your key. Security's tight, just as we expected. We're going to need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. One like this, eh? Someone's excited. Shh. Don't think that's the sort of enthusiasm these boys and girls are looking for. Yes. Let's go. All right. Okay. examine the steel door. Let's get to it. Duty calls. Commence battle for escape from Castrum Centri. If you're above the maximum allowed level, you'll be synced as follows to level 50. Uh-oh. No! Minfilia and the rest. Thank goodness they're safe. I am the one you want. Leave the others be. If you harm my friends, I swear I shall take my own life, and you shall answer to your mistress. Taru, we must do something. Oh no, Wedge. We risk letting the entire Castrum know we're here. Ah, you're right. We may not get a better chance. This is the 3rd Squadron. What is it? A Reaper? Seized when? And this came to light only now? The culprits will have left a trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that Reaper found. Now's our chance. Yeah, I'd want the Reaper found too, but hey, we found you. What the? Strike my last! Eliminate the intruders! Oh no. Oh no. Alright, trash first. Yeah, trash first. At 2 up, get the 4 up, get that. Who am I taking on? No, that's the big guy. We want the... something that dies a little quicker. Okay, that looks like someone we need to... Okay, who's next? Cohort Optio, take him out. Go with a 3. Go with a 6. Go with a 3. 3 again. And control 4 and a 6 and a 3. Looks like I got someone's attention. Oh. He's not dying fast enough, it's my worry. Wedge is getting sick. Maybe I should take out this Equus. Yeah, that was a good call. Alright, now we'll take out the Optio. I didn't realise he was like... Yes. Did we do it? Maybe not. Roselore, I was so scared. It was foolish of you to come here. You might have been killed. But thank you. I shudder to think what might have happened had you not arrived when you did. I say, did you see Thancred anywhere? I'm beginning to fear for the fellow. I'm sorry, no. To linger here shall yield us no answer. Let us away ere the window to our liberty closes shut. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Fail, and I shall have your head. And what have we here? The Tribunus herself, just as you said. You have the eye of an Ahrimanida. Well, she's kind of hard to miss in that showy armour of hers. Accursed scions! How did you slip out of fences? With unexpected ease, if truth be told. There's chanced to be a commotion outside the Castrum's walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comforts of your vehicle. Estelle is just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stowed away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would be seen dead on it. So you scuttled in amidst the freight like the vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with our rat catcher. Such negligence is unforgivable. That's far from your most pressing concern. First you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Livia Sus Junus. 'Twas you who led the raid on the Waking Sands, you who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of their being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends! We'll never forgive you! Nor shall we suffer you to plague Eorzea a day longer. Betake you to your guard. Oh, goodness. More intruders! Protect the Tribunus! Confound it! Ida, with me! After them! Where is His Excellency? In the hangar, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. Uh-oh. No, 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 no! There they are. Fan out and surround them. Must protect Tataru. Biggs, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. Oh, no you don't, Wedge. No, Wedge, don't do it! Oh no, Roselore, hold them off. I'll look after Minfilia and Tataru. Oh boy. Okay, trash first, big fella next. We'll turn him away from our friends, right? Got this. Medicus. Actually, that's a nice one to take out first. We don't really want to take that thing on, but anyway, let's take the Equus out. I don't want Papalimo to get squished. That's hardly a good way to... Alright, who else? Just the big fella. Got him. Radio. Let's turn him this way. See if we can get him off Papalimo's back. One more yellow. Oh, whoa, missed you. Alright, now we get the big fella's attention. My bad. Well, we try and get his attention. What am I hitting? Okay, there's something generating a force field. Find it, Roselore. Bad. There's the Magitek generator. My bad, I completely missed that. I don't know if I'll win this thing now. Okay, one down. Oh my gosh. Let's get his attention. Okay. There's another one. What about in here? Ooh, that's a thing. Okay, now I've got to find him before he kills my friends. There are two of them, right? So maybe there's one. Whoop! Oh, there's two. Which means there's got to be another thing somewhere around here. Got it. Whoops. Okay. This one. I need to take the wounded one. I want to take him out because he's... I'm not able to do any healing. Okay. Looks like they've got some healing going though. New design, yep. I don't know if I can get them in time. Okay, I'm going to try and turn this one away from the others. Oh, he finally got his attention. Oops. So that's a Colossus. Is it? More like a colossal waste of iron. Papalimo, you're so brave when the danger's gone. Or nearly gone. Thank goodness. We did it. That was a tough little duty. Easier with a DPS, surprisingly enough. It was really hard with forget if I was using a healer or my tank at that point, the last one. Uh-oh. Down the pipes, of course. Oh no, not down the pipes. What are we going to do now?
Take the leader! Kill the rest!
You think?
What the?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay.
Papalymo, Minfilia.
Ida!
Ida!
What took you so long?
Oh dear.
Well, it's nice to see you too.
The reunion must wait.
Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
This looks a little tricky.
You ditched your Magitek armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Uh-oh.
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
Uh-oh.
But there's no one in there.
Oh, that's right. Mammoth Heart.
Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One,
2,
3.
4.
5. Where's my armor? Oh no, we left the armor behind.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea,
Uh-oh.
or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power. The power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Well, why don't you just stop, being mean? Then we could live in peace.
What in the 7 hells?
That thing.
No. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagans used it to crush primal and foe alike. And now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Oh, that cannot be good.
Damn you, Gaius! Look! There! Beside the Black Wolf! An Ascian! An overlord, no less.
His garb
La
attests to that.
Habrea. It could only be him.
Thancred.
He was La Brea?
Uh-oh.
No. No, this cannot be.
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
Well, that's definitely not good.
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all!
Oh dear.
No. No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Kryl, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn,
forgive me if I seem brusque.
but the battle
The
is far
item
from
I
over.
requested.
And
Is it
so
ready?
long as we stand together,
Wonderful.
there shall ever be hope
I'm
of
sorry
victory.
to press, but we need it urgently.
The people of
How
Eorzea
soon can
falter
it be
for want
delivered?
of such hope. Let us provide
I am
it.
in your debt.
Let
my
us bear
friend.
to them the tidings that the scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned.
All right. We got
Matters
this.
are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
Of course.
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Hells take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available forces. I want them ready to move, upon my word. And relay to Slafirsen, the warder, to sail. That is all. The maelstrom stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we like to be. I need only give the word to Roel. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last. I was unwise to hope for better. What would stir the Archbishop to open his holy mouth if not this? And he claims the fury for his god. 'Tis bad comedy. The Holy See has made its choice. We'll proceed without its cooperation. I believe we're all acquainted with the terms of the Black Wolf's ultimatum. We must agree upon a course of action. Naught less than the fate of Eorzea hangs upon the decision of this council. Van Belsar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him? He pledges to rid the realm of its false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears that we shall share the Primal's fate. Pardon me my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great a decision for any one of our nations to make alone. Choose we surrender or resistance, we must answer as one, for if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray for the wisdom to do right by all our peoples. Well, 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 guys. The plot thickens and things get dicey. But on that note, I am going to leave you. If you enjoyed this episode, please hit like. If you want to see more, please hit subscribe. And I'll check you later. Take care out there.